Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-2, it's a tier 6 Soviet heavy. It's located on the, well, it's the defending spawn of Karelia Assault, and it's under the command of UKSkaface. Well, he's armed with the 152mm howitzer as his main armament. No, it's not a howitzer, it is a gun, but it acts like a howitzer almost. And he's carrying 36 rounds of HE. Well, he can do 910 alpha if he can penetrate 86mm of armor. And you can see it's got a rather nice skin on it, which is Marvin the Martian. And he's saying fetch. So let's see how he gets on. Of course, the KV-2 was built and designed and built to knock down Finnish bunkers during the Winter War. Yes, the Soviets had a lot of trouble trying to get through the Mannheim line, and they found that if they put a huge, great 152mm gun on the top of a KV-1 in a big turret, then they could knock those bunkers down. Of course, in the game, the KV-2 is famed for derping the enemy, and it appears that UKSkaface is going to make his way over to the northeast corner of the map to engage the enemy. And they found the first enemy. It's a KV-85 and a T-3485M. It's a tier 6 battle, and he's top tier. Okay, that Cromwell took a big hit from that T-3485, but he suddenly realised, oh my god, I've made a big mistake. Yes, he drove around the corner and met a shell coming the other way. Took a round in the tracks though. I'm sure the Cromwell's happy about this. Now he's got some support. Reload time 19.81 seconds. Yes, it is rather long, but it does do a lot of damage if it penetrates. And does that. That was a penetration. No doubt about that whatsoever. Went straight through the KV-85, blew him away. And there's another KV-85 just round the corner. I wonder if we can make him blow up as well. We're loaded. Okay. No, it's going to be difficult from the front. He puts one round into us. Bad gun depression, but yep, blew him up by hitting him in the rear. So that's 3 tanks he's one-shotted. And he took a round from an SU-100 over there. Rather nasty round for 436. That indicates he's got the 122mm gun. You can see where it went in. Well, I think one round went in there and one round went straight through the side of the turret. I think that round there, that was the initial round from the KV-85. That was the round from the SU-100. Okay, when he's backing up and turning around. There's the Cromwell and there's the SU-100. Unfortunately, the rocks are in the way. Let's see what we can get. Oh, they're up on the horseshoe. Okay, can get the Hellcat. Just needs to let it dial in. It takes a little while. Yep, that's a kill. That's his 4th derp in this game so far. Of course, normally you should shout Russia just before you fire. And that's sort of like supposed to speed the shell in the general direction of the enemy. Papa Stalin's hand guides the shell on the way to the target. That one didn't hit the target, so that's the first one he's missed. But that's probably because there was a wreck in between, and I think the wreck took the hit. Rather unfortunate that. Now remember, this is an assault battle, so the enemy's only got 10 minutes to take our cap or kill all our teammates. And so far they don't seem to be doing too well, because There's only 4 of them left. You've got 5 minutes, but they'd all need to get into the cap at the same time, I think, at this rate. It's only a Type 58 and VK3002M and a box tank and a Burt, the FV304. Oh, they just lost their their VK3002M. We lost an SU100, taken out by their Type 58. So he must be coming up the other route. Well, supposedly he's the guy on the horseshoe. Okay, we've got a 5916 following us. It is still possible for UKSkaface to get a Top Gun, but it's very unlikely. Oh, he's just spotted the box tank up on top of the hill, and he's got a 13cm gun. This is a time to shout Russia as you fire. Yep, worked. He bounced around from the 13cm gun and killed the box tank, but he's only got 23 hit points left. Now, I suspect that means that he's actually online now for a Spartan medal as well, because he bounced around when he had less than 10% of his hit points left. Now he's loaded, and he's just letting the 5916 do a quick scouting run. He said, no idea how this bounced off me, though. Yes, it was surprising to me as well. That round should have gone through. In fact, I can't even see where the round actually impacted, but it definitely bounced off him. And, well, the 5916's found the Type 58. He's just around the corner. Now we need to be a little cautious here and shout Russia! Yep, and it works. That's the Top Gun. There's only one enemy left, and it's the Burt, and he's behind us. Look behind you! Yes, it's pantomime season, and he rams the FV304 to death by backing into him. So that's a rather quick end to the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. This is hilarious. It's an ace tanker for UKSkaface in the KV-2. He managed to get a duelist, a eye for an eye, because yes, he did get killed at the end by the Burt, who rammed into the side and to the back of him. Obviously, he realised that that UKSkaface was on very low hit points, and he thought that if he rammed him, he could probably take him out of the game. But it worked both ways. He also got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 13 in this one, and he picked up 2 epic medals. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. In fact, he ended up with 7 in that one. The win rate for the game was 14,575 super unicum and some in that game. Yes, it really was good. In fact, there was only one shell that he fired that actually missed the target, and the only reason it missed the target was there was a wreck in between him and the target, and he couldn't see it. Anyway, let's have a look at the team scores. There you go, top of the table, 3,481 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Nashorn with 1,944, and after that it was the Cromwell with 1,618 on the enemy team. When it came to kills, he was streets ahead of the others. Yes, 7 kills, more than 3 times. The next highest scorer, the Nashorn, the SU100, only got 2 kills apiece. So did that Cromwell on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns, 1,460. That's an emphatic ace tanker. 808 goes for the Tiger 131 and 639 goes for the Nashorn. He fired 7 rounds, only missed 1. 6 direct hits, 4 penetrations, 2 splash. Damage of 3,481 hit points, of which 297 were up more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. 620 hit points of damage blocked, 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 killed, and 127 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 57,717 credits in that game, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 47,225 credits. He picked up 2 bonds for getting the Top Gun and the High Caliber, and 2,190 XP times 4 for the first victory, 4,390 for completing a mission and events, took home 13,140 experience points altogether. So that's a fantastic game in the KV-2, a real good ace tanker, very good ace tanker. Not his first, he's done it before, but my gum, he derped a lot of vehicles in that one, and it was fun to watch. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video goes up, and leave a comment down below if you can. Thanks for watching.